Next thing is a left join. So what is mean by left join is nothing but I need to display all the rows, okay, from my left hand side table, even that rows is not matched with the right hand side table. For example, here see select star from department, one table is there. I am executing the query. Select star from department. Okay, I have how many department? 27 department, right? So for each department ID I have the respective department name, and see in my employee table, sorry, if I execute my employee table, I can see the department ID. What is the department ID? So here for one person alone does not belonging to any department, right? Who is it? Matthew. Okay. So Matthew is not belonging to any department, as well as Kimberly also does not belong to any department. Okay. So now here see I'm just giving left join here. The syntax is same as what we seen in the previous type of a join. I mean in an inner join. First you have to give the select, and whatever the column you like to display, please give the list of the column name. So in this example I am just picking the first name and department ID, okay, and department name. Okay, then from employees, okay, left join department DEPD. So here what I did on class employees dot department ID equal left DEPT dot department ID, because among these two table, employee table and department table, department ID is a common column present in between this table. For example, if I execute the query, here I have the department ID column. So if I execute this department table query, I can also see the department ID column. So department ID is a common column present in between these two tables. That's why in on class I have included like this. On employees dot department ID equal, I just given the alias name for the department, so I just include my alias name dot department ID. So here for employee table also you can give some alias name and use that alias name here too. That is your wish. Okay. So here what is the left join actually means, from left, before going to learn this left join, I mean what is the meaning of this left join, you need to understand what, among these two tables, which one is left side and which one is right side. In front of you, just tell me which table is in your left hand side. In my left hand side I have the employees table, am I right? And in your right hand side you have the departments table, I mean departments table. So here as per the scenario, from if you are sitting in front of your computer, means employee table was in your left hand side, right, and department table was in my right hand side. So now what is left join means, you have to see what are the columns and all they are fetching from your left hand side table. For example, the left hand side table, employee table, what are the columns and all fetching here? First name alone. Other two column is coming from my department table only. So here Oracle will display all the left table column name. I mean here in the left side, regarding the select list, I mean in the select list I have the first name alone, it's coming from my left hand side table, right? So I can say like this, it will display all the first name who is not belonging to any department. You seen some employee does not have any department, like a Matthew and one more guy is there, right? So that employee also will come here if I execute the query. If I put like this, so that I can see my null values. See here, if I arrange my result, I can see the Matthew and Kimberly is coming. Why this is coming means because I have used a left join, which is it means it will display all the columns whatever you have used in from your left hand side table. So it will display all the columns from your left hand side table. Okay. To explain you better, I just came up with this picture. So see here, in left hand side I have the employees table. Okay, the employees table have the three column: employee ID, employee name, and department ID. So for all the employee name, I just assign some department ID. Okay, for Jean it is 10 and for Frank it is 20. And please note that for the last employee Abanian alone, I didn't mention any department ID. And see, in the right hand side table I have the table name is departments, and under this table I have two column: department ID and department name. So employees is my left hand side table and department is my right hand side table. So when I put a left join, okay, of this employee table and department table, what happened means in my result, what's my target is I need to display employee name and their department name. Okay, so here in the second column in the result is nothing but department name that is coming from my departments table. Okay, and now in my when I put a left join on these two table, what happened means it will display all the employee name, even that employee is not matched with the right hand side table. Okay, see here Yabanian is also coming in the result, but he does not belongs to any department, right? So why that unmatched row alone is coming? Because I have included a left join. So what is left join? Oracle will always give priority to the left hand side table. Its work is even that it will display all the employee name even if it is not matched with the right hand side table. That is the only concept here. Okay, that's it. Okay, now the next thing is a right outer join. So right outer join is nothing but the same thing only, but it will display all the department even that department is not assigned to anybody. For example, I am going to execute the query. So right outer join is nothing but it, we can see in the first name. So these department names and all, treasury, payroll, does not assign to any employee. Okay, so this is what the meaning of this query. Right outer join means according to you the department table is in your right hand side, right? So in your right hand side table, Oracle will check what are the columns and all you people are displaying. So I am displaying from my right hand side table, I am just displaying the job ID, sorry, department ID and department name. So that's why these two column is coming. Even that column does not match with any left hand side tables. Okay, so this is what the right outer join. So right outer join is nothing but it will display the columns whatever you have mentioned in your select list from your right hand side table, even that record is not matched with your left hand side table. Because here see this department name, I have the department name and department IDs. Okay, but these department ID and department name does not assign to any employee even though this record is coming. Why means you have used a right outer join here. So if you may see, if Oracle will see this word right join means it will fetch all the rows, okay, I mean from your right hand side table. Even that record particular row is not matched with your left hand side table, that row also will come. Okay, so for example, see how many rows you are getting here. 121 rows, right? So instead of a right, if I put inner, now what happened, these rows and all won't come because inner join always give the matched result alone. Okay, for example, if I execute the query and if you see there was a no first name with a null value, because it now if I count the rows it will tell 105. Previously some other number 121 was there, right? So now it is 105. Those rows which have what I have highlighted just before, that particular set of the rows alone is not displaying. Match why means we have used inner join here. So inner join always return the matched records alone present in between these two tables. Okay, but in the right outer join and left outer join we can also retrieve our unmatched records. Okay, like this. The next thing, full out join, we will see in next video.